with me being pretty tall, it's kind of hard to find things that really fit my body shape and all that stuff. But I'm 6'4", so here's a height comparison for the guys out there wondering. Right off the bat, I would rate this thing like a 4 out of 5. The only critique that I really have is these weird arms that are on it. I don't really see the point in having these arms that are folded downward, and they're really stiff too. I know this is not only for grappling, but 4 out of 5 I'd rate it for grappling. Also too, with just trying to get an underhook on it, it's kind of hard because the arms are not only they're really stiff, but they're really thick. There were times I tried to get double overhook with like a gable grip, and I just couldn't lock my hands fully. So, you know, this is probably not for those type of throws and stuff. But man, if it just wasn't for these weird arms, and at the end of the video you'll see that I went for a shot and I went to change position, flip my head around and all this stuff, and then the stupid arm got in the way. But besides the arm, I really like this thing. And also, by the way, all the weight of this thing, like all of the weight, is on the bottom of it. So it might feel awkward whenever you're doing these throws and stuff, but that's because it's really bottom heavy. But that's also the reason why it stands up so straight and doesn't really fall over like you see right now. It's kind of tilted, but it stays up because it's bottom heavy. But yeah, I really like this thing. But yeah. Also, I know this thing looks pretty big, but you know, I said before that all the weight's on the bottom, but this thing only weighs like 52 pounds maybe. It's not much weight at all. You could easily throw it around. Doesn't really matter how big and strong you are. This thing is not too big for you. And this is the regular version. There is the youth version. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody or anything, but there is a youth version that is smaller for, you know, shorter guys and smaller weight classes or whatever. There is a youth version for this, and there's also a VS or a Versys Vs.3 or something. That's like even bigger, but I don't even know if it has arms. But yeah, I like this thing. But these weird little arms right here. Look at this. Like, I went for that shot. See, like, man, it's annoying.